go back to QBRs, I think this is a great question. What are your favorite points to cover in a monthly or quarterly business review?
So we did this thing, which was so we do like these monthly business reviews and like of course quarterly, but we also like try to do like an year-end review of like everything, essentially how like partnerships impacted our team. And I think some of the important ones have been, of course, like how many deals did we actually close with partners. I think that's always impactful to see to the business as a whole, like how much our partners are actually like delivering and how much they help us as a company. And then, of course, there's always like the leads. How many leads are we getting from partners? We also look at like GMV that's associated with partnerships. And then what we tried to do was at the end of the year when we were trying to just look at overall the impact of partnerships, it was almost like trying to measure that like the impact of, let's say, like how much percentage was by like partnerships versus like non-partnerships, and then just looking at like even like the top performing partners and like what are we doing there and kind of digging into some of that. So yeah, I think like key metrics have usually been around like the deals, the leads, and then the revenue and the GMV. But then at the end of the year, we do like a deeper dive with some more metrics.
Do you guys typically do those quarterly, the smaller ones, or?
So we do them monthly, but then also we do like at the end of the quarter, we kind of like combine all three together just to see like overall quarterly impact. So that way, at least like we're thinking about it every month, but then have a better understanding of how the quarter went with like from a partnerships perspective.
Nice. Manishi, go ahead.
Yeah, there's one area we also take advantage of in these meetings is who are the right partners for us or the next partners for us. This is a good place to get like real-time feedback from the sales teams, from the customer success teams on what they're hearing from their customers and in the field. And that helps us also prioritize in terms of our own strategy of partnership. Who should we partner with first on what area. So that is one important metric I typically look to collect during these QBRs. Yeah, that has really helped us quite a bit.
That's very helpful. We have a similar metric of stack ranking who have been previous top performers and then who have lagged. So we're able to kind of look at what is the transience, I guess, of like our top 10, top 20, top 50. Same exact metrics. What are the overall amount of leads, ops, and then overall revenue? I would think of those as more kind of like output metrics, and then input would be what are the overall amount of partners that we're looking to activate to get to them to their first transaction. What is the rate of transaction? Is it fast or is it small? How does it compare within other personas and kind of groups that we're looking to go build as well? Those are a couple of things that we try to get an idea of how active is the ecosystem and then how impactful is that ecosystem with us.
We're running out of time. I'd like to add one more point here. And this is another, again, in the QBR meetings, and typically we do QBRs with other groups so that, everybody who contributes towards partnerships or take advantage of partnerships is there. A feedback which I often receive is who are the partners who are easy to do business with and are good to do business with. That is an important aspect because you see that those are the partners where the sales team would go all the time. Once the cadence is set up, you as a partnership organization kind of becomes redundant because sales team will directly go to the partner and work with them. So knowing who are the good partners and what makes them good is important because then you can share that feedback with your partner, say this is what works with our company as well.